because the p value currently on these JPY pairs is quite high. So if there's a continuation here, maybe we'll see from a continuation down move. So we will see. So we are just waiting to see if I'm going to be able to stomach the big loss if it comes. Okay, let's see. All right, I can see the 5 minute is also refusing. So let's just wait and see. All right. So I think you've seen we are actually holding losses. Yeah, this is a huge loss. Um, Unfortunately, the 15-minute candlestick refused to go up. We're anticipating if it was a bullish close here, we would know that we are safe on this particular position. So we are now only left with the 1 hour time frame to close, and maybe a close of that 1 hour time frame would initially tell us if we should continue holding this trade or we should close this trade. Um, Currently, we are at a minus 2,483. Price has been moving in that direction. So the overall risk for this pair is around 25 pips. for roughly 150 pips. Okay, so this is the larger time frame and the belief of what's likely supposed to happen in this pair. Okay, so as I said, price broke through for a potential downward move, but I'm thinking this would be a much more ideal move as we finished cycles in this particular time frame, and we could be targeting actually this price point, but we'll just leave our TPs here and there. So the 1 hour, we are just left with 43 minutes. I'm not sure if I'll be here for this whole hour, but let's just wait and see. So you see, this is why I don't mostly open 10 standard lots. There's usually a heavy that you have to deal with. Okay, so now we are floating in 4,000 loss. Um, we are floating in 4,000 loss. 1,000 now. And we are just waiting for the 1 hour close. Okay. So we are back in this area. I think a sweep it happened, so we are now back in this area. So this is where our stop loss is. It's actually below this area. If price then breaks, we would be looking for this opportunity to print out next week. But as it is, let's wait for the hourly candle to close. If it closes bearish or our stops get hit, we can close out for the week This doesn't mean that it's the end of or our analysis is wrong. This only means that maybe our entry was simply too soon. So let's just wait and see. So far, we are floating in 7,500 loss. Uh, we actually refused to continue the momentum. Um, as a basis, I think I did mention that we are also looking at the dollar index as a supporting indicator for this move, and we're looking for a fill in this gap. So our anticipation is that the dollar index would probably move into this area and fill that gap, maybe before, if it decides to continue downwards, uh, in the area of inefficiency. So henceforth, we are looking for a move into this particular area. If this pair is supposed to continue to go down, they would correct into it so that price can move down. But as it is, we are in a critical area here, which potentially might change the direction of this pair. So we are basing this on the dollar index because this is APY, and I'm sure this would affect the USD JPY. Okay, so we are just left with 26 minutes. 26 minutes to the close of the hourly candle. Hopefully, we could then end up in a bullish momentum. The figures are actually dropping down now. We are in a 4,000 loss. We were in 7,000 just a few moments ago. So let's see how things fare for us. Maybe we can have an overview and look at the 15-minute time frame. Okay, this is the 15-minute time frame. You can see a bit of bullishness, but we are not yet sure because price should now at least uh, go towards the dynamic resistance, which is right here. So this is a position where most traders start to pray. They start to pray and curse the markets. You see, you have to be ready for a win. You should be ready for a loss as well. You should also stick to your analysis. Unfortunately, there's no big announcement or big news, so we wouldn't expect a very aggressive move from the pair because there's nothing to expect today. I think we did trade NFP last week, which actually hit our TPs. So, yeah, this is the current trade that we just took, and we are just waiting to see how it's going to react. So, currently, we are back in the thousands minus 1.6, 1.7. Um, let's see if the hourly close supports us. All right, maybe I'll talk about other related issues and unrelated issues. So, we are currently running a promo for those who are first timers and would want to access the VIP signal group. There's a 50% promo there. We will also have a, a boot camp. This is online. There's also a discount there. Maybe if you would want to learn, you can also use that opportunity to learn. We will cover a number of critical areas, including gatekeeping, including trading psychology. Um, this promo is going to end um, next month, and you can actually take advantage of it. I usually host once every 4 months, just to take people through the whole concept. behind my strategy. So the promo ends on the 10th of October. If you want to be part of us, um, please do get in touch, and also be ready for the next analysis that will come on Sunday. Okay, so I think we are now left with 15 minutes for the hourly close. We were holding a big chunk of a loss. Um, we're actually around minus 7,000. Now we are back at minus 1,000. So let's see if this pair would favor. So yeah, this is where we are. Maybe we need a very big rejection. Um, and we have a big rejection here. Hopefully, this rejection will continue upside. I do see a bit of divergence here that could show a potential change. Of course, I'm not here to teach, but we are just seeing. So bear in mind that this is the end of the week, and usually the markets do not rush. There was no fundamentals today to any move here. So I'll just check again if we are left with any fundamentals that could potentially move. We only have two stars here, which is moderate news. Um, so we are back in a bit of profit. And as I said, we have to target this dynamic resistance. So here is where we are going to see if it's a potential continuation to drop, or price is simply going to now change its. So with about 10 minutes for the hourly candlestick to close, we are back in a bit of a much reasonable loss, considering as well the size of the position. See what happens. So potentially what I was expecting today is at least a close above this range. Um, I was expecting at least a close above this range, maybe here. This is where I was expecting us to close the day. It's a small move, yes, but I was hoping Monday to bring continuations. Okay, seems they are refusing again, but well, the 15-minute time frame is not yet closed, so we expect at least a close above this area. Okay, we are roughly 5 minutes to the close. Okay, just 5 minutes to the close. We have 5 minutes to the close. Overall profit so far is 900, 700 there. Let's see with the close what's going to happen here. Okay, the hour is almost closing. Okay, we have left sort of a big rejection here. So let's see if there's enough momentum from this rejection to break through. Hold on this one. Hold on this network. Yeah, I'm still live. So we are now in 2000 profit. price would at least break this area. Again, I want to thank you guys. I think I've seen there are two guys here also trading with me. Thank you for supporting and attending this live. I hope this experience taught you something. Of course, it's a long day, and we also need to go and rest. So I want to thank you guys again. As the profit is going, I hope you also took advantage. And caught the trade as well. Continue